Greetings, guys. Good morning. You're on to Augustine, one of the many voices in our Simply Brilliant community. And today I'm here to give us a very quick one. It has to do with the community and the updates so far. Over a while, a number of us in the community has been reaching out to me to ask that I make one or two videos. And today I'm here to give us a very quick video. Now, this video will include what has been happening so far until date. And you are very welcome to pay close attention. I'm going to, as much as possible, summarize all that has been happening in the community from the last time I made my broadcast. So, welcome to my channel. And like I previously said, I'm Augustine, one of the many voices in our community. And if you are a member in our Simply Brilliant community, you're very welcome. If you are not a member in the community and you want to know about what the Simply Brilliant community is, simple. As our name implies, we are simply brilliant. Our intention is to see that we are able to create balance in the world globally. The world is out of balance. The financial system is going down. And not just that the financial system is going down, there is a metamorphosis taking place. The entire financial system is moving into a digital era. And a lot of things are happening behind the scenes. When it would manifest on a physical, a lot of people will be taken aback. They'll be taken unawares. They wouldn't even know that such kind of thing was going to play out. Once upon a time, there was the 2000 and COVID crisis. There was the 2008 crisis, and a lot of these. All these things are pointers to show that the world is moving into a state of difficulty over time. The World Economic Forum has been saying this, and they've been saying it again and again. And what's that? It has to do with you own nothing and be happy. When you sit down and look at your finances, you'd see that your purchasing power is losing its value every day. I mean, your money, whatever money you think you have in the bank, is losing its value every day. And it's going to be more obvious until they have achieved their objective, where you own nothing and then they would tell you to be happy. Of course, if you own nothing, then someone will have everything. And these people are just a few elites. They want to impose themselves and then become a world power. But I'm letting you guys know that the purpose of this community is to see to it that that doesn't happen. Our community is not loud. Our community is very private. We may not be known globally yet, but we will be known globally. As the world unfolds and the system unfolds and unwinds their ungodly agenda, we are building an alternative system to preserve humanity. And I am sure that the entire human race will go after our system. No one wants to be held captive. No one wants to be held bondage. And we are bringing freedom to the people. Now, if you are here and you want to be part of the community, it's pretty simple. All you just have to do is reach out to me. My WhatsApp details are there. Let me guide you on what you need to do. The intent of the community is to see that we empower you financially. We give you the necessary education so that you will not be like a car without brake. You will not be like a car without acceleration. We are going to guide you on how to drive. We are going to guide you on how to apply brakes where necessary. And then we'll make you an influential people to affect your very environment. That's what we are going to do. Now, we have what you call unlimited resources to make this a reality. And this unlimited resources is directly tied to our membership. As our membership grows, our resources also appreciates. There is power in human unity, and we are setting up that unity. Gradually, we'll achieve it. Now, this is just a preamble. Now, let's move into the main content of the meeting. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm trusting that you'll stay with me to pay attention to the things I'm going to highlight very briefly. And then following that, we'll look into a few other things. And I think that'll be all for today. So if you are just tuning into my broadcast or you are listening, I would appreciate it if you can like my channel. I'd appreciate it if you can share these information to people around you so that they can know what is this community and what we intend to achieve. Remember to like and share. That's the emphasis I'm laying. Please do well to like and share so that more members of the community can get themselves updated and informed. All right. So with that said, let me now share my screen. Yeah. So I'll be moving into our dashboard. All right. So this is now our dashboard. And looking at our dashboard, you would find out that our membership is fluctuating between 5,000 and something, and then 5,100 and something. Now, a few things I just want to bring our attention to, which I would want you to kindly pay attention. Number one, the administration has good plans for us. He has said it before, I've put it before on our Telegram group, and I want to say it again. Please pay close attention. Number one, if we're able to get to our membership of 5,500 between now and the end of this month, all members who are active in this community, who has been active from October 1st until 31st of October, are going to receive 20 SBCG. That's what they receive. Let me repeat myself. Members who has been active from October 1st until 31st of October will receive 20 SBCG if we can build our membership to 5,500. If we're able to build our membership to 6,000, yes, we're going to receive 30 SBCG in this month of October. Everything is within sight. It's about members coming into this community to build our momentum together. The administration has also made open a promotion for old members who has been inactive from the month of September until date. I mean, the month of September backward, that is September and August and July, and then going back even onto 2 years, even 3 years. If you've been an inactive member, there is a promo that you can come back in and pay ahead until the end of this year. You can pay for the month of October, November, December. You will still receive all the rewards that you are entitled to receive, your SBC rewards. That's what we are giving. And when you go through the blog, all these contents are there. Now, we have to get to 5,500. It is very, very attainable. We need less than 400 people to be able to get there. We need about 397 people to be able to get to 5,500. And we can get that done within the next 24 hours. Now, it's a very simple thing. It's either old members come in and pay a token of $10, or new members come in and then pay a token of $17. You can choose between $17 or $33. Those of you who pay $33 are paying for SBC Instant Bounty, where your upline enjoys a 50%. If you have the financial means, welcome to go about that. Now, the reason why that should be done is because your upline is guiding you accordingly. If your upline is not guiding you accordingly, it's not necessary for you to spend that much. However, if your upline is giving you the necessary guidance and you think you can afford what it takes to pay that subscription fee at $33, you're very welcome to go about that. Okay? All right. Now, with that said, let's move forward. I am advising that please, if we can, let us try to get to 5,500. Now, if we also can, let us get to 6,000. Everything is possible. And we can do that between now and the end of this month. If we put our hands and our heads together to it, we can achieve it. All right, so this is just it. I am hoping our membership grows, okay? Now, with that said, moving forward, this is having to do with our SBCG. Now, this is SBCG. It's making progress, and members of the community are encouraged to buy SBCG as much as they can. At this point, this is the available coins that are in the public, and as more and more members purchase these coins, this will reduce, and then our liquidity pool also appreciates. So as at now, we're not seeing anybody. It's zero. So I'm encouraging everyone to do their parts to buy SBCG. There is also SBFC, but that's under pre-sale. I don't want to bother myself on that yet. Now, some of the exciting news regarding this community. Those of you who can, do well to go through this. Now, I want to lay emphasis, because the title of this broadcast is laying emphasis on the waterfall. I want to lay emphasis on the waterfall. Now, this is the waterfall, which I just quickly want to look into here, and then we go into details. Now, the waterfall program, your path to passive income. That's the whole idea. Now, brand new today, the waterfall is here. With a single contribution of $10, you have the potential to earn. Now, this is what you tend to earn at the long run, okay? And as the program progresses through to tier 5, so in tier 5, this is what you stand to gain. If you are able to diligently hold on over the next maybe 9 to 1 year. Now, what you will gain is directly dependent on the growth of the waterfall program. If the waterfall program is making good progress every day, then the possibility of getting to this amount is possible within 6 to 9 months. Now, let's picture. As at now, we are about 2,000 plus. And when we get to tier 3, when we get to 3,000 active members, there is every tendency that those who launched the program when it launched, those who are presently in tier 1 would naturally progress into tier 2. And when we get to 5,000, those that are on tier 2 who launched the program will naturally navigate into tier 3 if they don't touch their money. It's about savings. It's a kind of banking model, but in a modified manner. Now, when you go through the PDF, you are going to get more content about this. I would encourage everybody in the community to do well to go through the PDF to see what's happening, to understand it. And if you have questions, my WhatsApp is there. Reach out to me. I can guide you. Right. So this exciting new passive income generator is your chance to benefit from a steady stream of reward. So I encourage each and every one of us to take advantage of it. 2 things I'll talk about, and I'll be bringing this meeting to a close. Quickly, I'll be going to our total active member chart. Now, our total active member chart, I am sure you're seeing my screen. Am I correct? Okay, no, my screen is not being seen. So I'll stop sharing my screen now and then share my screen again so that we can see what I want to show you. Okay. All right, so this is our total active members. Now, there is total active members and there is non-active members. Now, the total community is having a total number of, now, what I'm seeing here is 1,305,050 for Nigeria. Now, when you scroll down, you'll see other countries. These ones are the total number of people who have been in the community. Our total membership is 3,885,375. Now, this is inclusive of inactive and active members in our community. Now, let's go down and then let's go up, and look at active members only. So when you go into active members only and you scroll down, our intention is to see that we grow. Our intention is to see that we are able to cover the rest of humanity, to save humanity from what is coming. What is coming is not going to be friendly. Now, when you look through, you see that we're having a current membership of 5,103. When you go to your dashboard, you see the same thing. And still, Nigeria is taking the lead. I'm a Nigerian, and I happen to be the first ambassador of Nigeria. And I think that the grace of God is helping Nigerians. Now, I cannot say anything about other countries, but I am sure about my country. I think I'm doing the best I can. And I believe that the people who are in Nigeria, who are still holding on the fire, knows that this thing will succeed. So if we are able to build our banking system, I am confident that Nigeria is going to continually have the upper hand. Now, I don't know about other countries. If you are in a position to say so, then you are welcome to try it out. Now, it's okay to do a healthy competition, okay? If you are thinking that you can build your membership growth into 1,000 and above, you're welcome to try. But I'm confident that Nigeria will continue to build from 1,000 to 1,100 and then 200 and 300. We are going to make it happen. So this is a spread of members in the community those who are keeping on the fire. And I want to congratulate each and every one of you who has been doing your part. Very soon we'll get to 10,000. And I'm also thinking that Nigeria will play a major role in making that a reality. So with that said, let's move over to the last phase. Now, the last phase has to do with our waterfall program. Our waterfall program has just launched. And well, there are a lot of distractions now. I need to use the button, please. All right, so there are a lot of distractions at the moment. So what I may have to do is I may have to suspend this, but do well to read through this content of the waterfall. And I would have loved to take my time to talk about this in details. Today is our mass adoption meeting, and the administration is going to say a lot. So please take your time to study what is going to play out. Take your time to study this video. Take your time to study this blog. And after studying this blog, prepare for the meeting that will be coming. The only thing I'll say is this is supposed to be a continuous thing. Contributions must continue for the waterfall to move. Now, when we move into this place, we are going to find out that there is good progress. When you come to the waterfall, you see that there is good progress. Now, contribution to the waterfall program. When you come here, you see that a good number of people are doing a good job in taking care of the waterfall. Now, as at now, we are in 2,211. 2,211. And I encourage each and every one of you to take time and, learn to cultivate, put some of your funds into this waterfall. The bail-in is coming. I have been emphasizing on the bail-ins. Now, it's okay to put your money in USDT. It's okay to put your money in whichever currency of your choosing. But there is something that you stand to gain if you put your money in the waterfall program. Now, let's say you are able to put in $100 over a period of 5 months, and you're able to leave it there over the next 1 year. Definitely, your $100 will appreciate to tier 5 over the next 1 year. And that's a major gain. So I'm advising you, if you can, cultivate the habit of putting your money. When the bail-ins will come, your banks will confiscate your money. You won't be able to get your money again. And it is coming. Between now and 2027, this thing will play out. Now, between now and when that will happen, if we're able to build our membership of the waterfall to about 25 to 30,000, then it's going to happen naturally. Our membership growth will just move from what it is now into over 10,000. The engine that will drive us to 10,000 and above is the waterfall. So I'm encouraging each and every one of you to put hands and heads together so that we can make this waterfall a reality. Now, before I close, I just want to point out one thing. Now, this is the thing I want to point out. I'm just going to read very briefly 1 or 2 things. Pay close attention, and then I call this a close. Now, you can now begin withdrawing from the waterfall program. Yes, the administration has made the means via which you can withdraw. So when you go to the waterfall and you click on waterfall contribution details, you can know about how that's done. Now, he also made it very clear. All members in the waterfall program will have their slots assigned, and initial allocations have been completed. So everybody are either in tier 1 or tier 2 or tier 3. Now, refer back to the Telegram group to know more. Now, here are some things to take note of. For the waterfall program to function, contributions are essential. Every contribution accelerates the slot allocation by 20 positions. Allocation updates every 24 hours and will be visible in your SBC BO. Now, there are reasons why some information I won't disclose. Okay, now the program operates on a pay it forward principle. The more members contribute, the faster everyone benefits. Each contribution moves the system forward. So it's a contributory concept where everybody gains together. And I don't want anyone to sit back and allow the system to get there. If we are going to win, we have to win as a singular body. Let's not win in isolation, because in our community, you can't win in isolation. We are going to get to 10,000 members this year. How we are going to go about it yet is not clear, but we're either going to come from old members joining us or members who are actively building the community, grow the Waterfall program, and then via which we are able to use it to pay our subscription fee. So now let's go down and then finalize. Some things I should just want you to take note of. And yeah, I think this slot progress and timeline. Allocation refreshes every 24 hours, and your SBC DO account will reflect the latest updates. No, that's not. Okay, this is what I wanted you to see.
On before Friday.
Use withdrawals towards your SBCO. Soon, you'll be able to allocate tier withdrawals directly towards your SBC BO goals. Stay tuned for that feature. Now, this is likely going to play out very soon. Anyway, I don't want to delay it. I think there are a lot of noise background. I want to stop at this point. So thank you so much for those of you who are listening. It's a pleasure having you. I'll be coming your way again some other time. Cheers and God bless you. Bye for now.